Hey everybody, it's Suzanne. You know, a lot of times when I'm asked to help inside a corporation on a cultural issue, one of the things that people talk about a lot is alignment. And one of the ways that I know that things aren't in alignment, like a diagnostic that I use, is to listen to how people talk, how they're speaking, and what they're speaking about. And I listen for, are they speaking directly to the people that they actually have issues with or complaints? Because as our wonderful Sophie said, the shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, okay? Most of the time, communication doesn't happen that way, though. It gets talked about in a number of different ways. So some people might call it gossip. Some people might call it a background conversation. Some people might not even have those distinctions and just think this is how stuff normally gets done in their company. But here's what it could look like. Let me give you an example. So let's see. So let's say I have a concern about a project, but instead of recognizing, raising it, and resolving it, I just talk to my coworker about it and say, well, did you know that Sam so-and-so this and so-and-so that? And they go, yeah, I know, that kind of sucks. But neither of us actually talk to that person about it. That's a way for me to know that alignment isn't happening, because what went on right there in this side conversation is I got to relieve my tension in my body about what I'm concerned about without actually resolving the issue. So it leaves this kind of like little grindy humming thing that goes on for a while. And one of the things that you want to start to do as you're applying the principle of align all ways is just see if you can catch being in and out of alignment in terms of the clarity and the directness of your conversations. One of the ways to know that is you might say, well, I don't necessarily have the courage to have that conversation. Great. That's why you get to be in Lightyear, so you can develop the competence and the courage at the same time to be more direct with people. For me, oh my God, I can't even tell you how much I've needed Lightyear. My natural, trained, inherited tendencies, what most people would label as personality or qualities, I would rather be more circuitous. I would rather make sure everybody feels good. I would rather there be no friction and not really upset anybody. Anybody that's watched the video that I do about my own legacy statement, you'll see that I have a way that I want to over harmonize. But see, some of those qualities work and are positive, and sometimes they are what lends to like letting things go out of alignment. So that's where I want to start to have you guys look in a bigger picture at yourself, see where you're landing inside your corporation, your small company, your nonprofit, your family as a more direct communicator. See if you can catch yourself in these background conversations or these gossipy conversations, and then bring it to the person that could actually make a difference. And one of the ways that you could practice that is to practice with somebody else. So recently I was just at a wonderful lunch with one of our colleagues and the Lightyear team, and this young person was saying, well, I want to be able to say that to so-and-so, but I'm just not ready. And I thought, BS. It's not that you're not ready, it's that you're chicken shit. So, I just did a good edit on my language just to use it the other way. Anyway, these are PG-13 videos. But so one of the things you can do there with folks is to help them have the courage at the time. And what one of our team members offered was to be able to practice with that person or to support them when the time came to have that call. So look, folks, I don't want to just say, oh yeah, voila, all the background conversations and gossip is gone. What I am saying is that every time you consciously catch yourself or support another person in having a more direct, positive conversation, you are generating the world that I absolutely want to live in, and I thank you so much. All right, take care.